Yes, yes, it's soccer T boxing.
Got to stretch them glutes.
So what was that you're doing?
Had a good spar.
Yeah.
In-house with Joseph.
Yeah.
Good 6 rounds. 4 round shadow. A couple on the speedball. So I had a nice little sweat out today. Just stretching off now and trying again later.
You do stretch before you sparring and after?
I'll do my mobility work, so I'll roll out, do a few dynamic stretches, get warm, get flexible, kind of get the movements going, get the right patterns, and have a good spot.
So how long do you roughly stretch before you start doing your workout properly?
Yeah, probably a good half an hour, but I call that my warm up.
Okay,
so that's my warm up. Get the body moving, get all the joints flexible, warm the muscles up, warm the core up, and then I'll start my shadow boxing, ready to go. So I start fast.
Okay, yeah, that's good. So what? That just helps you just after that sort of stretch.
Yeah,
when you start sparring, you don't need any more warm up after doing that for like 30 minutes.
So really, the idea is if you put the work in over time, you increase flexibility.
And you just go back a little bit just to see your position.
Yeah, I'm going to front split. My front split's not great, but it's getting there. Stretch the hamstrings. So prevents injury. Also, you can cover quicker. So I can train again tonight without any aches and pains. Train again tomorrow, no aches and pains. Just look after the body.
I think that's where I come wrong because I don't do this sort of stretching. I always wonder why I get aches and pains in between.
You're going to get fatigued a lot quicker. When you've got good flexibility, well, if you haven't got good flexibility, you go in there, you spiral, you train, your muscles are restricting you. Okay. If you throw a punch and you've got tightness in the shoulder and the chest and the arm, well then your own muscles are holding you back before you throw the punch. So you fatigue quicker, less power, less sharpness, it takes a little bit longer to throw. Whereas if you've got full flexibility and movement and joint mobility, when you throw a shot, it's kind of like you're running on grease. So you get the most out of it. You get the most out of your body.
How long ago did you start this into your regime? Have you always been stretching?
Well, I think when I joined Steve Collins and Pascal Collins when I was over in Dublin, obviously I had a lot of time on my hands. I was training 2-3 times a day, and then just prepping all my food, doing all my cooking, doing my cleaning. So in between, I'd fill the time by doing yoga or stretching, or like before and after. I'd go to the gym. I'd be happy to spend sort of 3-4 hours in the gym. You know, that's that. And then just good habits stuck with me.
So you not enjoy it? That it just looks painful to me.
Well, you don't want to stretch the pain. You kind of want to have a threshold and you're just below it. So you feel the stretch, but it's not painful. Okay. If it's painful, your body will go into shutdown mode and it'll break you. Good. Yeah, good spine. Jordan. Nah, it's good spine. And so you got to stretch just kind of like you want to feel the stretch, but you don't want to let it so you feel the pain. Otherwise, you're gonna cause more harm than good. Because when you stretch, you're slightly tearing the muscles. Same as when you're doing weight training. So if you overstretch, you can tear the muscle and put yourself back.
Alright, thanks for that sort of advice. I'm going to start adding that into my thing. Do you do yoga as well with it? Or?
I did a little bit of yoga.
Yeah.
And I do more yoga in the off season.
Okay.
But when I'm training 10, 11 times a week, to add another 2 or 3 yoga sessions, it just takes a little bit out of you. You don't need to.
That's true.
So I'll include yin yoga after training, kind of part of the routine.
So what's going on with you in terms of your next fight date?
I'm waiting just for my fight to be announced. So I can't say publicly.
Okay.
But it'll be soon.
Very soon, okay.
Yeah, and then once I get out, probably an 8 or a 10 rounder. get a nice good win against a guy with a decent record.
Yeah.
And I'm back in the mix then.
Okay.
And I'll be chasing titles at the end of the year.
Okay. Well, all the best with that. Since we're talking about the light heavyweights, there's a new one happening. One of your old foe or sparring, now turned sparring partner, Ricky Summers, is fighting Joshua Buatsi.
Both good friends of mine.
Yeah.
Both good friends. I'll always I've got a lot of time for Ricky Summers. We had a very good fight. He showed me a lot of courage and respect in the build up and afterwards. I've done the same to him.
Yeah.
And now since I've had him back in, we've done like countless rounds together.
Yeah.
So I've got a lot of time for Ricky. Buatsi I've sparred as well and always have a good chat with him at shows. We've got a good rapport. And they're both very good fighters. I think Ricky Summers is not technically as good as Buatsi, but what he's got heart and he's got a granite chin. So it's going to be an interesting fight. I think Buatsi's got to stick to his boxing. If he sticks to his boxing and moves and kind of uses his amateur pedigree, then I think he can take the victory. And then if Ricky gets desperate and goes for the win and really he leaves himself open, then he could get picked off.
Yeah.
But that being said, if he's calm and calculated, he gets through those first 4 or 5 rounds and then starts putting on the pressure, then it could be Ricky's fight. So it's a real good fight, and I think it's brave, but it's sensible matchmaking. It's kind of you're gonna see how good Buatsi is.
Yes.
You're gonna see his potential, or you're gonna see Ricky Summers taking the opportunity with both hands and coming through and kind of setting himself up for massive paydays and going to bigger and better things. So it's a real good fight, and it's good for both men. I wish them all the best in the training camps and in the fight.
Well, you know all about taking your chance because when you fought Jose Burton, you was there to lose basically.
Yes.
You was the home fighter at the time.
Of course.
And you overcame that, and now you're officially a matchroom fighter because of your performance.
Yeah.
Obviously, what you're working on now is just to get back to winning ways again.
Yeah, get back to winning ways. I'm always working on stuff in the gym, and I've worked a hell of a lot from the Craig Richards fight to the Callum Johnson fight.
Yeah.
But obviously, where it was over so quick,
Yeah.
I didn't get to showcase, show my improvements.
Yeah.
I caught him with a good right hand, got a rush of blood. I caught a couple of his shots and thought I haven't got too much to worry about. I walked onto a shot, caught high on top of the head, didn't recover in time. And credit to Callum Johnson, he took his opportunity. And he can really punch. He's a powerful, dangerous puncher, especially early on. And every time I think about it and I look back, I can kick myself for not going in there and taking my time for the first 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And my fight is as it progresses, I get warmer, I get stronger, I get better. So obviously I'd love the rematch, but as I said before, he beat me. There was no rematch clause. He's British champion. It's his prerogative. If he wants to go for bigger and better fights, world title fights, then good luck to him. And should he go up to world title level, get beat, come back down, then the rematch for me is certainly always of interest.
Well, do you know what's going on with Jose Burton? Because I think he was meant to fight at the weekend, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And he got injured or something.
Yeah, Jose Burton, I think he's a very good fighter, and I see a recent interview. He seemed a little bit bitter because obviously, and he spoke about what situations he's saying he's in the Who Needs Him club.
Yeah.
That's kind of correct, really, because he hasn't got any titles. He's a dangerous fighter. You beat Jose Burton. Yeah, it's a good name on your record, but where does it get you? Whereas you lose to Jose Burton, it's kind of where do you go? So it's a difficult position for him, but what he needs to do is stop blaming things and stop worrying about things and blaming everyone else. Take a bit of responsibility and say, you know what, I'll take a few fights, I'll take a hard fight, get himself back in a position. Sometimes I come off the world title loss, I built myself back up. I took a chance. I fought an away show against the British champion, and Callum Johnson has just beat me now. I'm ready to take the next step, get me back in the mix, and then I'll take a hard fight. So it's kind of, do you just sit and die, or you take a chance and get back on the horse?
Do you see yourself having a rematch with him?
If that's the big fight, and that's kind of like a title fight or an eliminator for something else, then why not? I'm always ready.
Well, you say you're friends with both Ricky Summers and Buatsi. I could see them matching you guys up in the near future as well.
Possibly. I mean, obviously the Ricky Summers fight. If Ricky Summers comes through, probably not a fight that would happen straight away because I beat him quite convincingly. But yeah, should Buatsi come through, then I might look at matching myself with Buatsi. I think it'd be too early for him in my opinion. But good solid fight in it. As I say, if the money's right, I'll fight anyone.
That's the mentality. That's the attitude. I mean, we all fighters, but at the same time, it's got to make sense financially, especially at this stage of your career. It's a very, very short career, so it's all going to be worth it. Like your stablemate over there, that's Derek Chisora. He's, for example, the Joe Joyce fight. He did the right thing, but I felt, because if the money is not right, he held up, and now he's got a bigger fight with Takam with more money.
Sometimes you've got to be business savvy. But that's where I've got a good manager in Steve Goodwin. He knows the right path. If things were left up to me, I'd be fighting anyone, you know. So I've got a fighter's mentality. So you need people looking after your interests. You need people making sensible decisions. You don't need testosterone-filled decisions, you know. You need a clear head and logically and sensibly. But that's why I've got managerial and trainers and advisors. They'll plot the right path for me.
Okay, well, thanks for spending your time, and I'll be catching you before when you finally have the date announced publicly, and we'll speak more about it. And after you get through that fight, we'll see about what's next for you. But Frank, thanks for spending your time with Uncle T.
So man.
Uncle T signing out. Take it easy.